就会可能会比较顺。因为你大部分手机看应该720P 算是够的。来，我来看一下。我这边还是可以，选。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
我这个画面，我跟你的那个一样字变好看了，更新品，新玩意儿。
这节不在。
有可能做 YT 真的吃蛮凶的。YT 这个直播会吃的比图奇凶，我觉得现在看起来还好。还是有一点点。
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
还是你要换 GeForce 看看。
Love you, sir.
当然啊。
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
还是其实网络也有点卡，我看到他会在转圈呢。对啊，可能他有在转圈，还有那个在跑的那个。
对，现在像在转，现在。现在好像在转，
对，其实有时候会开始转圈了。
现在还好，
没有，现在没有，现在是单纯的卡顿。可是有时候
单纯的卡，
可是他有时候会突然要跑一下，要转圈。
好神奇。
对，开始转圈。
电他。可以戴眼镜，圆形的眼镜。
所以那个很潮的那个眼镜，现在还没有吗？
现在没有，现在还没。
那个眼镜，那个眼镜真的很潮欸。如果他要出周边的话，
really 你会想要？
对，我会想要那个眼镜，那个眼镜很潮啊。虽然说我不会想要戴，但是他很帅。还是要开始3D 列印出一个那个眼镜，
也是可以。
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
好像是还要再补基础，不是基础书。前次他 view 杀之后再电他鸡鸡。
我觉得刚刚在原地的时候会有那个黄色护盾啊，还是你现在放他下来啊？你就不要再对他施法了。
Now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
好像蛮好玩的。
Now,
看起来蛮嗨的。
fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
有诶，是。
要开始无用的鞠躬了吗？
要决斗了，
让我想到罗哈特那个白痴。
开始斗仗。
Not bad for a beginner.
欺负同学，然后再抢他午餐钱。
干，然后你现在他妈在攻击他扣啊下。
I put you on the spot,
霍
and
格
you
华
rose
兹的
to the
传承没
challenge.
办法传承的。
Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckert.
已
Glad to have the
经把人家打到没办法有下一代了，
Today is any indication.
再也无法
We
传
can
承。
expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my
霍格
students.
华兹的绝
They
脉，
are capable of achieving it,
嗯，
and they must.
霍格华兹绝唱。
Classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood,
这时候
Professor.
大有可
So,
为。
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
妖
well
精
done
对
today.
抗。
I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
所以我这样知道这个人做那个上黑魔导课那个，
That's
他会上几年？
Class is dismissed.
可能1年就要走了，是不是？哎，好像不是哦，
I
是不是
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
是不是伏地魔那个时候才被下诅咒
It
啊
was？certainly good practice.
Practice.
还是
It
怎
felt
样？
more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your
还没有给你们
first
布置
duel.
作业，没有要
镜像，
没有让你布置9英寸的那个
Consider
报
yourself
告
lucky。I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have
老
to
师
be
在旁
clever
边，你
enough
们在
not
讲
to
话要
get
小声
caught.
点。
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in
老
mind.
师就在旁边盯着你们，还
Pleasure
觉得他们
chatting.
好意思，
I'm
感
sure
很
I'll
屌
see you soon. Perhaps
不会是
some unsanctioned.
会不会是
Seek
史
your
莱哲
performance
林
today
跟
with sheer luck, or actual
格莱芬多
skill?
的传人？
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Off on another adventure, are we?
点到飞起来的照片。
become an aura and not excel in them.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to
哇，
be
场景是
included.
真的还蛮好的，优秀。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson. Last time I saw your dragon.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the upside.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations
他
of
是会那
the
个
color
上
change
上一上
and
课，然后
growth
开
chart?
始放音乐跳舞的那种。
Anyone?
哦，要跳拉丁舞蹈吗？
I am afraid
那
it
是
is
宝莱
too
坞那
late
种
to。study now.
原来是印度系啊！
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
哇，这边的学生有
Even
有
remember how to perform a
这么
basic
友好
summoning
吗？
charm. Well,
有啦，又
it seems
不
that
是
we
史
are
莱
in
哲
dire
林。
need of review.
可是刚刚那个史莱哲林跟那个他被打败，但他还是跟他很好啊。
Now let's put those textbooks to
不是
use
吗？
as the blunt objects
史莱哲林里面
they
比较好的
are,
那一个。
and take turns summoning them out of one another.
史莱哲林不是都很看不起其他学校
Only one
吗
will？be needed per partnership. Dale, thank you. Get into place now.
还是只是因为马粪那个真的是太够影响我对史莱哲林的印象。
没有，史莱哲林的几把人没有啊，直接开地图炮。
对对
还是年代不一样，这个时候还比较淳朴。
也有可能哦，这个时候还没有伏地魔、
速前。
对，可能是这个时候还没有那个，就是非常
Accio,
一定要纯血的那种观念吧。
That is not bad.
现在民风淳
You
朴
are，a
史
swift
莱哲林
learner.
都变得
I
各
see a
个
lot of
和蔼的
potential,
起
but
来。
remember,
可是他们也还是看不起麻瓜，不是吗？
keep at it. You
但
might just rival
那个时候
Miss
从
O'Neill
古
here.
至今都看不起麻瓜。
Very good.
从古至今就看不起
everyone.
麻瓜跟泥巴种。
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
哎，这个教授连自己学生到底有谁都不知道哎、我他妈才刚转学过来呢，才刚转学过来就要这样被你刁难，这样合理吗？
怎么这么突然？累了。然后先去洗锅子。
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess in something to the test, right?
还没出生吧？后面那个是外面的胡子吧？不是海格的、啊。没有，海格乌是单个啊，这个是多个。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and that's it! Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are... Very good! Stay focused. Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some
应该要再按一次，然后让它停下来。
Would you care to give our
他说按一次让它停下来啊。
challenge? Come on up.
不然你失败啊！它上面有分数啊，你要停在那个上面啊。哇干，明明都失败，还给分多加分。
Watch this.
Don't lose your composure.
就是它放上去的时候，它不是会拉吗？那它拉的时候，就是你看它到一定程度再按停啊，它就会切，它就会停。应该是要再按一次那个啦，再按一次那个键吧。
Keep trying.
就是你前面不是按一次速速前吗？你可能再按一次，它就会停下来。我看到说还要再按一个什么东西会停下来。
That is how it's done.
好，再按一次看看。好像也不是欸。
Not to worry. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
还是要往上啊？还是怎样？
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
你看一下球场规，不是球场规则。
Splendid.
Let us see this. Phew.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go. Quite impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
对啊，我想说应该有这个，有啦，刚刚有啦，只是你把它按掉而已。你刚刚他那个太快把它按掉，所以没有提示。对，是你把它按掉，它有提示啊。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking.
干，要黑豹了吗？
And with you.
好好的黑豹不做。
To talk to you. Better
瓦
not
嘎度有多大？
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Vesta.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We've come to rely on each other.
I adore playing with the chess in my a bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get out after playing.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
傻小。
哎，厕所。
Because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
不知道同一间吗？
啊，所以你也要开始，你要成为史莱哲林的传人了吗？
所有手里被打倒。
然后说，身为一名格莱芬多，怎么可以不成为史莱哲林的传人呢？没有毛病，可以的。
没有毛病。民风淳朴，
可能是不想做出来让你太混乱吧。对啊，看就是，
可是那时候比较乱啊，他们那个哈利那时候进去的。
我觉得可能是因为对他们这样制作地图比较不方便吧，就是他那个一直转的话，他那个地图也要跟着一直动。
也有可能是怕那个玩家弄被绕不爽。
应该是玩家如果遇到楼梯会转，应该是还好啊，毕竟都是粉丝像的，应该是还好啊。
要对你的同学使用速钱的。哦，他没有钱。
还有，你无法伤害 NPC， 除了决斗以外。决斗时候才能让他绝子绝孙呢。
Really? Lily.
回到那个房间哦。
可这样我要下载啊 ？Really? 直播我觉得我可以看你要不要转图奇哦，我觉得是 YD 太迟。没有啊，我是说你要不要转图奇？图奇我可以帮你设定，你可以 Any Desk 给我，然后帮你设定。好啊。